What is going on, guys? Local Joe here. Welcome back to another MLB The Show Road to the Show video. The last one we did was the season opener against the Angels. That was actually before the actual MLB season just got started. So this is the first MLB 20 video that I've done since baseball's been back. But anyways, we're going up against the Toronto Blue Jays in Toronto. Beautiful baseball field over there. So, can't wait to get started. So with that being said, cue the intro. Let's get into game one.
Make some room, get crazy, loco.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Oakland A's and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
I saw one A's fan in the crowd.
Gets the call for game one of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Joe Montes. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
As you can see, I changed my number to 14.
Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Well, they gave them that
Matty,
number
I know
again.
they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now, but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that clubhouse. And I bet you someone steps up today and says, this stops. We get it done today, boys.
Striding into the box, Joe Montes. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Come on! Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the A's 3, the Jays nothing. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He pulls this one into right, and the Blue Jays break into the hit column as that's a base hit. Stepping in for the Jays, Bo Bichette, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
So I'm rocking Cat's favorite number, 14.
The 3-2 pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
I ain't gonna lie. Ever since I changed the number to 14, like I've been doing really good, like hitting wise.
Now back to
don't
the top
mind the
of the lineup.
0 for 2 right now,
But
like
Joe
before this game,
he started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Hey, have a rip right up there now, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1.
And he takes ball 1. This one's down to third. Scooped up.
Come on, D, come on.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Then of course, once I start recording, it's like every ball that I hit,
up now,
always right at somebody.
His career numbers against Minaya. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in as the switch hitting second base.
Luzardo's pitching for the Blue Jays.
Here we go.
Can't believe they
First delivery
traded
to
him.
him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Gapper.
And there's a
Or
base
not.
hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the seventh.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
Strike two taken, a fastball that clips the inside black.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Well, now it's 3-2. I have to steal. Oh,
He's running. Popped him up.
fuck.
Guerrero over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with one away, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Montes, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Pulled toward right center field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are two away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Popped up.
Another
Guerrero
goddamn
is
pop
there
up.
to make the catch, and the inning is over.
Ladies
The
and
A's
gentlemen,
strand
please
one
join us
as
for the
they hang on to their
traditional
5-3
seventh-inning
lead.
stretch.
Next to bat for Toronto,
Now
Billy
batting,
McKinney, runner
the
in scoring
designated hitter,
position with two gone.
Billy McKinney.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base.
He's out.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Blue Jays held in check. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Leading off
And
the
now
inning,
6-3.
Greg Sanchez.
Leading off
And
for the
they'll need him
Jays,
to get something going
the
here.
center fielder, Greg Sanchez.
Hit out towards second. And he will
Got it.
whip this one over to first in time for the out. So the batting order turns
Now
over
batting.
now and set to
The
go
second baseman.
Joe Montes.
Joe
He singled his last time up.
Montez.
Keeping my batting average above 300.
From the stretch.
Oh
him
my
up.
God.
Jansen moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning.
I swear, every time, if there's a pitch right down the
that's
middle,
what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take
like,
it right to the
it's
home
so
squad
good
and get a win.
that I
now
just
the pressure's
pop
on.
it up.
If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Oakland rode an important 6th inning to victory in
Wait,
this
is this a
one.
4-game
Sean
series?
Manaea earns win number 4 on the season. J.B. Wendelken earns the save out of the bullpen, his 9th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
All right, on to game 2.
We are under the lights this evening as
And
we get
now,
you set for
your
another edition of
Colorado
Baseball on the Show.
Blue
Tonight,
Jays.
an intriguing matchup between the Oakland A's and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it's on its way next. Domingo Germán will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Germán, sneaky, quick fastball, 93 to 95 miles an hour. His best off-speed pitch, though, is the changeup, and it's an advanced
Leading
changeup
off
for
tonight
such a
for
young
Oakland,
pitcher. Good
the
mix of
second baseman,
pitches. One of the things he
Joe
does, he attacks the strike
Montez.
zone. When he's throwing strikes, he's tough to hit.
Curveball, fastball, changeup, and a 2-seamer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
First pitch, 7:07.
like you can up there, huh?
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
That's in. Ball 2.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
He hung that curve.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Batting second.
Here's Addison Russell. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
Hey, wait for yours here. Steal.
Runner goes for second. Strike taken to throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
I don't know why they keep
so much
making
for
me
that
steal.
first hit of the
It's
game.
like I'm not a
Tried
steal.
to press their luck and move him up to second for the steal,
runner.
but it didn't work out.
I mean, if my guy was 10 times faster.
Digging in for
then
his
yeah.
second
The
at
batter,
bat,
number
Joe
14,
Montes.
second
He'll
baseman.
swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Get your pitch.
First pitch on its way.
Started off with the curve.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And that misses 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
And this is a case of a pitcher letting his frustrations get the best of him. He feels like he gets robbed on the previous pitch, and he just rears back and really let it go on the next pitch, but it got away from him in a big way.
If I would have fully swung and still got hit,
At the
they
plate,
wouldn't have
Addison Russell.
they wouldn't have
He'll
gave
look
me
to
the
bring home
base.
that tying
They would
run
have called
from
it a
second
strike.
with a base hit into the outfield.
Russell.
Come on, big guy. See it, drive it. See it, drive it. Hey, find something you like up there.
Now that's popped up, and Bichette's got it. The side is retired. A's strand a couple. It remains 1-0. Ready for another chance?
Up next
Greg
for the Blue Jays,
Sanchez. 0 for
the
1
center
here in the
fielder.
early going.
Come on,
Greg
Sonny Gray.
Sanchez.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Jock Peterson.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
The 0-1 offering. Hit out towards second. And
Oh,
this
come
gets right
on.
through him, and that may be a run. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
How did I miss that?
Here's Randall Grichuk. Comes into this at-bat 0
The
for
right
1
fielder,
in the
number
ballgame.
15, Randall.
2 runs, 3 hits,
Grichuk.
and no errors in the game for
one
Toronto. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
I got a ball.
Not going to get him as he swipes second.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are
Now at the plate, Reese McGuire. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
He steals and they get 3 more runs.
The 1-2 is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out.
How did this guy beat out a bunt?
Striding in, Joe Montes. And then he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone to lead off the inning.
It bounced off the top of the wall and then rolled over.
Solo shot to right center. 3rd home run for him on the year, and they're on the board. It's 6-1.
That sounded great.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging. They've got a long way to go.
Leading off the inning, Joe Montes.
The second baseman.
And they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Of course.
Popped him up.
What'd I say? Right down the middle, pop up.
And there's your first out of the inning.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Toronto took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Domingo Germán wins his 3rd of the season. Alex Figaldi takes the rare 3-inning save, his 2nd. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Oakland A's and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball is next. Trent Thornton, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, not a very good start in his last one, Matt. Only 4 innings, so he did get a no decision. But he's a much better pitcher than that, and I know that they're expecting more than 4 innings. Hopefully a win, too, out of this guy in this one.
Now to the plate, Joe Montes. And we are
jump
ready
all
for
over
some
the
daytime
struggling
baseball.
pitcher.
Let's go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out
right
here
down
today.
the middle.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in
So
the first
either
game
I'll
of this series and
foul
had a
it off
nice bounce
or
back
pop
game
it out
yesterday.
every
Let's
time.
see if they
Anything
can steal a series
right
here.
down the middle.
And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Big guy. Come on, buddy.
The 3-1 pitch.
Fuck. That was ball 4.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
How's ball 4 again?
Hey, good one up there, huh?
Check.
Started to go.
Oh,
They'll look for the appeal
bullshit.
down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that.
Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And for
Third
him,
base
you have to
freaking
think
umpire
a
is so
turnaround is
blind.
coming. Clearly not going his way of late. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
One down. One down.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game.
RttS the next to bat.
Batting
He's hitting
fifth.
.333 in the series, 2 for 6.
Number 46.
The 1-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Yes.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. He's right there, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Joe Montes. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. Ball
Good
1.
eye, huh? Good eye.
Ball 1, no strike.
4-game hitting streak.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Down
Ball
low,
3.
and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
He pulls this one high and deep to
outta
right
here.
center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double. So a good job there as he opens up the 3rd inning with a 2-base hit. As he moves into double digits now as we check out the team leaderboard. That is 10 for him here on the campaign. Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Yeah, let's go. Now you got this.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down. Man at second here with 2 away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
Let's go. Drive me in or get walked.
The 3-0 pitch. And that misses ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Now batting, Ramon Laureano.
Right here.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3.
3-2 count. Everybody's stealing.
Do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. A's strand a couple. They still lead it 2-1.
Welcome back as the Blue Jays look to get their bats going in the 3rd inning. And you can say they've been trying to do that pretty much all year. Entering the day, they ranked near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me,
digging in and looking for more, Joe Montes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A ball and a strike. fifth inning. 2-1 our score. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2.
3-2.
Addison Russell will be next. A runner at first with no outs here.
He's thrown a fastball the last 3 pitches.
High in the air out to center field.
Shit.
Sanchez will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Fuck.
Coming to the plate now, Joe Montes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
Why
am I
gonna
he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey!
That is not a strike.
The 0-1 hit in the air down the right field line.
Right down the middle.
This will wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. That misses 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That's a big strikeout.
Leading off for the Jays, the designated hitter, Billy.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there's one down now.
Let's
Stepping
go.
into the
Up
box,
by 1.
Bichette. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Bare-handed for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game. As
I don't know why my guy
2 away
went
now.
backwards.
Well,
to
they
get
got the
this.
tying run on base, but 1 ground ball.
It's like I went forward.
At the
so
plate,
like a backhand.
Montes, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Start the double play
He got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Nope,
a ball and no strikes. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful.
There we go.
They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Oakland came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jeremy Jeffress gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. J.B. Wendelken records the save, his 10th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. All
right, on to game 4. If not, then I'll see you guys back at the clubhouse. Alright, so there was no Game 4. I don't know why I thought this was a 4-game series, but we're headed to Minnesota now for a, I believe, 3-game series. I'm not sure. But the next series I'm going to record is probably going to be against Houston. So just be ready for that one. Turn on notifications so you don't miss another video or stream. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. Loco out.